What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Echocalypse video. Alright guys, I'm back on my friend Terrorizer's account. Thank you, Terrorizer, for letting me use this. I promised you guys a full-on showcase for Aiken when we're going to do that right now, okay? So I want to show you guys what she's all about when you max her out, what she's all about if you get a few dupes, and why should be your main focus as DPS. Now remember, she is going to be a long-term character as well that will take you pretty far in this game. There aren't very many bigger DPS coming out in a while, if we're following the C version at least, which could be completely different, and I could be off base there for that. But I do want to showcase her. Now remember, this is a Mega Whale account. He's only on day 2. He's already at 1.771 million, okay? Don't try to mimic this unless you're at Whale itself. But for anyone who wants to see the potential for a long-term Aiken and what she can do for you, I'm going to break it down, okay? Excuse the wallpaper in the background. It's a little bit vulgar. So here's the character. Let's go through the skills and talk about what she's all about and why she's so important to get up in regards to her actual dupes, okay? So first off, her basic single attack here, I can tentacle shoot lasers and deal 129% magic to a single row of enemies. So that's the side-by-side enemies, one in the front, one in the back, just so you guys are aware that's the row. And a 100% chance to restore 2 rage. Now that 100% chance, of course, is going to increase when you get to the 3-star unlocked, okay? Oh, sorry, unlocks a 4-star. So 4 stars. 4 stars is very important because that 2 extra rage is critical for her to do massive amounts of rage regeneration, especially if you have her with Audrey. It's going to be even better and she'll do more often, okay? So that alone is worth duping. Now the second part here, this is the more important part, okay? The Angry Icon shows no mercy. The huge impact deals 158% magic damage to all enemies with bonus true damage equal to 12% of each target's max HP. Now this is the level 6 version of this, okay? Just so you guys are aware. She can cast the skill again for free, dealing 50% base damage and 50% true damage, but will not trigger free cast again. This skill and pursuit come with the 50% crit. Pretty wild, right? So here's the maximum version of it. Again, most of you will not get there for quite some time, but it is a good investment for long term. Now where you do want to end up though is you want to go at least a little further and try to get into the unlocks at 3 stars. This is where she starts becoming a lot more viable as your main DPS. The reason why is because the percentages go up, but more importantly, she's able to recast that ultimate again for the second time, right? So she does it once. If people don't die, she'll do it again, and then that's it. So as you go further though in there, the percentages increase, of course, the base damage increases as well as the true damage, and ultimately when you get to the end of it all, you get yourself the bonus 50% crit, which is ultimately going to be the biggest multiplier in this game for damage, right? Because crit rate equals crit damage is the biggest multiplier, and that's going to be insane. So, and then her passive, of course, if you trigger it, Aiken is skilled at analyzing the battlefield. Aiken starts the battle with full rage. Her crit rate and crit strength are increased by 30%. This effect is removed after any action. So right away, she's getting 80% crit rate from the start, and then an additional 30% crit strength right from the get-go. So this is wild as well too. Keep that in mind. Now you can see here level 3 goes up to 60%, levels up at tier 6. So this one here, we need to get the augmentation to tier 6. We'll get there eventually. That takes a little bit of time. All right, now in terms of gear, here's what we have. All legendary gear across the board. We've got ourselves the channeling or diamond tuning fork, sorry, with crit strength and attack bonus, and then he's got the chromatic shark skin here, which he should probably level up a little bit anyways, but we'll do that some. Actually, you know what? I'll do it now, just to help him out a little bit. Modification, you probably don't need that HP. Yeah, save it for this. Okay. Anyways, so there you guys have it. That's the setup for the gear. So the gear set itself is the following set. It's the Conquest Saber set, which gives him attack bonus percentage, and crit percent and hit. With this crit here, the 8%, he's already sitting at 88% crit right from the start of the battle, and the hit rate obviously helps not to miss that. So overall, pretty insane account. We're going to go ahead and show you guys the amount of damage this can do. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down, and you guys can see how the double attack works. Now, the only issue is I got to find something strong enough that can actually take it. So give me a few seconds. I think I'm going to go through the Abyss just so you guys can see how the damage works. I think he just started his Abyss today, I think he said. So that might be the only place that can really handle the amount of damage this is going to do. But he's on floor 23, and he only starts casting his second skill, I think he said, on floor like 60 or 70. So give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back here again. So you can see I'm doing the forbidden section. Power is 1.78 million. Recommended power is 5.4. Now, it is Abyssal Dive, which means I have a lot of buffs, obviously, that are going to kind of alter the damage, but the whole point is I want to show you how the kit works, right? And how her dupes work and why they're so important. So we're going to fight Yarina here, and I'm going to go ahead and slow it down a little bit so you guys can see. So the team setup here is going to be Aiken at 7 stars plus 4 Artifice or Augment, 6 star, yeah, 6 star Kiki, 7 star Audrey, 4 star Shiyu, 6 star Rayon, and 2 star Nephistus for just for heal purposes. So let's get into the battle here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what makes this girl absolutely broken. Okay, so I'm going to go 1 star here. You guys can see skill is going to be cast right now. Watch what happens. Okay, look at their health just completely plummet. Okay, there's that. Now watch, she does it again. Now this is what I was referring to. When you can get her to 3 stars, that first cast happens, and then the second cast goes right over again. Now it's not going to be as much damage the second time around. You guys can see here it was a little bit less, but nonetheless it still did a lot. Now the opponent's going to absolutely destroy him, so Terrorizer's going to lose this for sure. There's really no choice here but to lose, because their version of the character is just way stronger, almost 5 times. But here, let's just see what happens here. There's Kiki doing damage. And then again, when she does her normal attack, you'll see very shortly what happens here, okay? Now, I do want to talk about something real quick. Audrey's description in the game, I think, is incorrect. So we're going to go over that very soon. Here's the Wheel of Chariot. Let's see if it kills anybody. I don't think it will. Not bad damage, but not enough to kill anyone. So there you go. Aiken's dead. Rayon's going to do damage here. I didn't get a chance to even pull off the second move to show the 2 rage that happens. I will show you guys what I'm talking about though very shortly. Okay, so give me a sec here. In terms of what's wrong with Audrey's description, I know this is an Aiken example, but here, look at this. Look at this damage. Watch this. Just destroyed my entire team. Kill everybody. So there you guys go. So that second boom is so huge for power. It's crazy how much damage it does. So you should for sure be pushing to get yourself that 3 dupe and push content. Okay, now if I go to normal and try this, right, this is going to be a little bit different here. We'll try normal. You guys can see the difference in power right away, and you guys see how much more damage this does. Okay, watch. So actually about the same amount almost. There it is again. So about half that damage that time. Okay, see how she got 2 rage right there? I mean, this Aiken's showing you anyways. That special gives you 2 rage. Now look, right? All right, guys, Payne, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.